Episode 4, let's go! Alright, things are gonna heat up from now on. We're about to go mining for some redstone and whatever else we can find. Hopefully some diamonds, because we've been severely lacking. But before we do that, real quick, do you like the new renovations to the starter base? We added some carpet, put the Heart of the Sea on display, add some potted plants. I'm pretty pleased with it. I think it turned out good. Alright, oh, hello. There's a wandering trader over there. Let's actually see what he's got. Rarely ever have anything good, but might as well check. Cyan dye, alright. Ice. Coral. Actually, a spruce sapling. I might want that. I know I could just go find it myself, but I'm lazy. Do we have the emeralds? We have the emeralds. Just enough. This is probably the worst deal in the history of ever. Hold on. I just stumbled upon this tough stuff. Does that mean there's a geode here? Or does this stuff just occur naturally? Oh, okay. Looks like the tough was hiding the good stuff. Try saying that 5 times fast. Alright, now that we've got this beautiful stuff, it's time to get to work. Alright, so check this out. We have here a automatic pumpkin slash melon farm. Right now we've only got pumpkins because I haven't found melons. But this is going to be a automatic renewable source of food for us. And we're going to dress it up nicely in a way you'll see in a moment. But the idea is to stack these up vertically or horizontally, and we can get more yields. Or we can leave it small because this is a very compact unit, and we can just fit it inside something nicely. I am recording this the night before Minecon Live 2021. I have seen the Copper Golem, and he immediately has my vote. It's just so cute. It's like a little wind-up toy, and the way it freezes over time is kind of cute and also kind of sad. It's just perfect to me. I love it. He pushes buttons like me. Honestly, I'll just see a button and I'll just push it. It's so endearing to me. I He definitely has my vote, but that being said, all of them are good. I would be happy with all of them. I'm happy and I'm proud of Mojang this year for the contenders that they've put up. They've definitely done a much better job this year than they have in previous years, at least in my opinion. So yeah, vote Copper Golem. Pretty cool, right? I really love how this came out. I used that new tough block we found in the mines, and it worked out perfectly. So, as you probably saw from the time lapse, we squeezed our little pumpkin slash melon farm in there. We had to kind of build up the base to hide it a little bit better, but if we find our way inside here, you can see we got our little mechanism in there working away. And so when it farms a pumpkin or a melon, they will drop down from the top, fall down, and I have some hoppers and a chest in there. And we're going to run a hopper line this way so we can eventually collect it. So the plan with that guy over there is we're going to do a similar thing, and like how we sandwiched the little farm in there, we're going to make a bunch of these statues of all different shapes and sizes with different kinds of farms in them. Alright, it's time for our next farm, which we're going to put here. Alright, we took some time to get it right, but we got there. He ended up being considerably bigger than that guy, wider too. So I decided to make it just the head, and because it's bigger, we're going to sink it down into the ground more. So it looks like he's been here longer. We also added some ears, kind of like mine, and those really helped to make it less flat. Because I was looking at it from the boat, right? Here, I'll show you. If you look at it from the boat, without those ears, it's just kind of a flat brick, and it's not very nice to look at from the boat. So I added those ears, and it made it a bit nicer. We had to cover up a bit of the redstone with this. Works. And we sort of tried to integrate him into the terrain a little bit. Probably going to have to do a little bit more of that once we get some more moss. But yeah, there he is. Oh yeah, also during the time lapse you probably saw we expanded the build one block to the left because it wasn't lining up build wise. So I said, why not add one layer to the farm? And now we have 2 chests. And the composters are lined up on that side, and the normal chest is on this side, so this one will be kelp, and this one will have bone meal in it. Alright, we've got one more farm that I'd like to build in this episode, and I think right here is a good spot. here we are. I think I might like this one the most out of all of them. We really tried to integrate it into the terrain this time, and I think it paid off. We sunk it into the ground. We moved this moss up around it like he's been sitting here for a long time, and I think it works. It looks good. We had some moss on top. This one produces sugarcane, as you probably saw. Only one for now, but that's okay. And it also produces bone meal. So we're doubled up on the bone meal between that guy, or that guy rather, and this guy. So we'll have plenty, because we're going to need plenty. And also we're going to have paper for maps and fireworks and stuff like that. So yeah, we're all set. These farms aren't the most useful, but for what I could fit inside of these guys, I think they're going to be great. Alright, so that was a pretty successful episode 4. Next week we're going to kick it up a real big notch, and we're going to build something that ties into our starter base over there. Wonder if you can guess what it is. Alright, I will see you then. Goodbye.